Let us know when you do it.
We're live.
Vagina pussy.
Nice.
That's about average for the session standard so
Yeah.
far.
As long as it's not a dick joke. Well, thank you everybody for showing up. I appreciate it. I hope everybody had a good week. We're gonna jump right into it. Last we left you, you had retrieved the last relic of giant kind, and you were making your way back to uh, the temple of the All Father, the temple of the Eye of the All Father. Um, and you were approaching. Also, in the previous session, Shen had made his triumphant return with with a mask and additional baddies in tow. He was trapped in a mirror, and there he will stay.
No. Shin's not
So
trapped in the mirror.
Shen is not in the mirror.
No, Shin is in the cargo hold of the ship or whatever. They like
Who,
got it.
who's in the mirror?
Uh,
Nobody.
they cap. No.
No.
The barbarian is in the mirror.
Oh
And
yeah.
so is
No, the wizard is dead, or the sorcerer's dead.
No, the one guy,
the other
Oh,
guy.
the
the
shopkeeper.
store owner.
Shopkeeper. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's in there.
Stephen Jobs.
Right. He's in there.
Okay. Very good. We make our approach to the temple. If you guys can just place your tokens right here by the causeway. Some of your
Okay, all
tokens
I
might be
see
there
right
from
now is
previously.
blackness. Oh, there it is. Got it.
See.
Had to zoom out some.
I can't see through the darkness.
I love this character.
Thank you.
Let me zoom out a little bit myself. You had explored most of the places, but not everything.
So are you guys just gonna leave Shin like in the cargo hold of the ship then? Or? Gonna leave him unguarded.
Captain comes while you guys are debarking. The captain says, "Don't you worry, man. I take care of your companion. I treat them real good."
Ruse, since I'm playing Ruse, he'll say, yeah, don't worry about it. You know, if he does anything, just give us a shout. We'll give you one of these sending stones, so you can contact us if anything, happens to happen. I mean, I don't think he could break out of those chains, so, just be alert.
That kind of sounds like Ruse, which is funny.
I was trying.
He don't be a problem. Me and my boys here. If he causes any ruckus, we bring the motherfucking pain.
Well then, if everyone is ready to continue going forward, I've never been in this place, so I'll let someone else lead the way. And Ruse will kind of step up and he'll say, "Oh yeah, I remember the way to go. It's this way. We just go down this hallway."
Hold up a second. My computer can't handle this map currently.
Yeah.
Yikes.
What's a computer? So Silivar will be behind Woodan. Shen is staying on the airship. And you need to drop your new Peg Pecker token down on the map. Since Dink is dead and no longer here with us. Or not dead, since
He's
he
not
stayed
dead.
in Everland. There you go.
They stepped outside to mix cement. Joseph, Joey, and yeah. Take a picture, send it to me. I'll show it to me. Are you having issues just viewing it at all, or it not loading? Hello? Testing.
Taunt.
I think he's dead.
No, not Peg Pecker. Sealant, can you hear us? Yeah, Discord has been acting up.
Well, I don't think this is Discord.
He just signed off of Discord.
Yeah, I think his entire computer just froze because of Roll20 or something. Because he was saying that his computer was having problems with it. So he has a very he has a very Frankenstein style computer.
Dude, for some reason, Roll20 wasn't loading on my browser. I have to restart the whole computer too. So, and this is a fairly new laptop. I think I bought it for the wife like 4 months ago, 3 months ago. Yeah.
Roll20 seems pretty laggy to me right now too.
I'm not having any issues so far, so we'll see what happens.
No, don't update. Dumb fucking computer.
Hmm.
So I saw on Discord somebody's moving to Houston.
Oh, that would be Mumble. Yeah.
Hello?
Yep.
What?
Hello?
How long?
Hero.
Oh my god, dude, my computer was frozen for like the last 10 minutes. Dude, I can't load that map at all. It's too slow, man. Like, my whole
Really?
computer was frozen for 10 minutes.
All right, so this is what I'll do. I'll take it off of
Well, it's not that, just turn off, I think you can turn off the
Dynamic
darkness or
lighting.
whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, sweet.
You guys pretty much explored everything in here anyway, but like one room, but whatever. All right. How is it for everybody? You guys can see now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta reopen up my browser. So I had to close out everything just so my computer wouldn't crash.
Yeah, without there being darkness and line of sight, you should be able to view the map a little bit easier.
Yeah. The only thing I think that we haven't explored is the area to the south is the only thing that we haven't explored, because we explored the north and everything else.
Yep. So then.
So what you're saying is then that we should sell.
My bad.
Everything's dark. It's so scary. I don't like it.
Sound like salad fingers. You son of a bitch. Apparently that's advanced fog of war. Whatever.
I thought you were just gonna turn off everything, like just have a map by itself.
Yeah. I was just trying to block off one thing and it is being a bitch, so forget it. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna try one more time. Just for my sake, to know I can do it. Small area, no thanks. Oh, there you go. Okay. Whatever. C'est la vie. As you approach the temple, you see a familiar sight waving at you. I can hear my guys.
I forgot about him.
You see a large, gray-skinned, hulking figure. And in the distance, you can hear, "About time!"
By the heavens!
So who is that? Because I've heard that giants they're very dangerous.
Wait. Who from the original cast is here? Who knows our
It'd be me.
You, Ruse, and Wudan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And so, I guess I'd be like, oh, that's Harshnag. He's been helping us with this.
What did you say? Hashtag?
Harshnag?
Hashtag.
Harshnag. Okay.
Harshnag. Yeah.
I like hashtag.
Well,
like
Peckpecker is gonna talk to him in Giant, and he's gonna be like, "Hello there, me butter. Are you a good giant?"
Who the fuck are
Alright, good talk.
Well, you see, we're wondering the same thing. Who are you? Because we don't know.
You see you see this giant, gray-skinned, hulking giant pull up and rear his axe before him, ready to guard the entrance.
Oh,
Yes.
well, there's no need to get angry. These fellows,
Alright, he didn't hear me request.
yeah, these fellows picked me up along the way. I was held prisoner in one of the camps that they went to. They told me about the quest to find the different giant relics and bring it back to this temple, and I thought I would help them. And I hold out a hand and I'll say to Harshnag, my name is Philivar Stone.
He looks down, breathes deeply, and he where is the leader, Shan?
You mean that blasted of a cannon who tried to kill all of us? Yeah, that guy.
Ruse will
He be killing what no one be at tank.
yeah, Ruse will speak up. Yeah, so apparently Shin ran off to go chase the guy who killed his old master, and he came back and he was corrupted and evil, and he almost like one-shot Dink. Like, it was like pow in the face, and like Dink was like ugh, and he like fell down dead. And we have him locked up in the ship right now. Don't worry about him. We'll get to him later.
He looks at Wudan and Zyros and goes, "Be this true? I don't trust these puny new ones."
I'll say, unfortunately it is. We're not sure how to fix him, but I think we have other matters to attend to first. We can come back to him. He's safe and sound for now in this ship. We can figure out something with him a little later.
I will keep my eye on you.
Peckpecker talks to Harshnag in Giant. He says, "Hello there, you behold. It be I. I be the pirate known as Peckpecker. It be nice meeting you. These folks here are good people, I can tell. I be a man who can sing and tell tales like no other."
And as I've said, my name is Sylvar. These
I
guys,
talked in Giant though.
yeah, so
I know,
as-
but I'm speaking in common, so I don't know what you're saying.
As
I said,
as
my name is
Peckpecker
Sylvar.
says this, he says that your accent is very heavy.
It'd be very happy.
I almost thought you said you peck wood. I almost thought you said your name was Peg Pecker.
It'd be Peckpecker. You'd be
I
not
know,
hearing
so-
wrong.
Oh fuck!
That be the name I've been talking about. Me name isn't Pegpecker, of course, but I roll with it now. I can't remember my old name. It'd
That's
be
fine.
so many years.
Okay, the puny one. I like him.
I like the big
Okay.
fellow.
Well,
It reminds me of Jank.
if these guys can trust you, I trust you. I've been with them for a little bit now, and I've grown quite comfortable with a couple of them. So, Heartsnag, if you'll be so kind, maybe you could lead the way into this giant temple that I've heard so much about.
Agreed. We go to seek the oracle once more with the returned relics.
Oh,
What?
where
Relics.
we kept all the relics in Wudan's bag of holding, right? Except for the one that I know Sylvar has on him right now.
Well, they were on the ship, so I assume we brought them in.
Yeah, you.
Okay, because I had the magical giant stone that like was able to shrink down into like the size of a regular rock, right? So I have that on my person, but I don't know if we had the others. So if we
They were stored on the ship,
Um,
so we would have brought them in since we came here
okay,
to
so
deliver
then
them.
maybe we can get Harshnag to carry a couple of them because they're pretty heavy.
I will carry it for you, punies.
So what all
Hand
did
it
we
here.
recover? I know we recovered the shield, we recovered a horn, we recovered the
And you recovered
The
the
stone.
stone.
Didn't we do one other one or no?
Didn't we do the sword?
It was 3. No.
Yeah, we only did 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
No, I remember we found the sword, but we never did anything with it, didn't we?
No, there was the shield, the giant boulder to shrunk, and
The horn.
Well, do you remember that one time where there was the fire giants and all those hobgoblins that were
That
like...
wasn't a part of it. That
slaves?
was something else.
That wasn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was like an adamantium like magical artifact that's divided into 3 pieces.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about
That
that.
was
We
a
still
top-
have
that-
one of those pieces.
it was a Triforce.
Yeah, so okay, those are we got the horn, the shield, and the stone. So I have the stone, so we need to carry the shield and the horn.
Okay, so Harshnag takes these he takes these items from you and begins to lead the way. We we head back to the Oracle's circle. And you begin to proceed to area 6.
Okay, ours aren't
and-
numbered, so where is that?
Oh, that's the giant statue in the middle with the cracks.
Okay.
Okay. Here, you see the great All-Father and his 6 sons. Stone Bones of the Stone Giants, Graham of the Ice Giants, Stronmas of the Storm Giants. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mom, you're playing a
Okay.
video in the background. Stop it.
Ooh, my bad.
Rolantior of the Hill Giants, Sutor of the Fire Giants, and Millamore of the Cloud Giants. And as you can see, our god is no longer pleased. Please, this way. And you follow him through these corridors. So this right here is like a portal, and once you step through said portal, you are teleported into this area. And before you see this. Let me look for the handout. You see a giant, cloud giant, face down, corpse, frozen in place, never to move again in time. You know what? Hold on. Words of the Oracle. I know there's a handout here somewhere. Alright, I'll find it. So what you see is the... Oh, here we go. Found it. Show players.
I remember this picture, Smile.
Okay. So you see this giant frozen in place, and once you begin to approach the circle, you see a vaporous form begin to emanate from the corpse, and it's the ghost's name is Ijiron. You have returned. Show me what you've brought.
Oh, missed opportunity.
Well, some of us
Show
have
me what you got.
some of us have
Yay.
returned, and some of us are
Okay.
entirely new people. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're not the same as we was.
Hello.
Pleased
I-
to meet you,
I don't
Mr.
think-
Yeah, pleased to meet you, Mr. Spirit Ghost.
I don't think he's pleased with us doing normal small talk conversation.
He did ask for what we had brought with us, so I'll reach
That'd
into
be
my
true.
coat pocket and I'll pull out the boulder, as well as I'm assuming Harshnag will lift up the objects that he brought in.
Ask. Okay. You show him what are you showing him first?
I'll let Harshnag go first with his 2 artifacts.
Which two does he? Well, all artifacts that he was carrying is on the floor before him, and he goes, "This is your show. You show it to him."
Well, I'll look over to Wudan.
Pick up the shield and show it to him.
Broken shield. Okay. He tells you, that is the shield of Stovard. You have proven yourself and brought back a relic. I thank you. You may ask you may ask 6 questions to pertain of the current situation.
6 questions for just the shield alone, or for all of the artifacts?
If there are more artifacts, please present them.
Okay, I'll take out the stone that I got, and I'll kind of set it on the floor in front of me, and then I'll back away and I'll speak the magical command word to make it increase in size.
Blimey!
So the magical command word will be Hadouken!
I'll take the horn as well, and then I'll set it in front of him as well.
Let me see. Ooh. This belongs to Thine Kalatika. In order to reach her, travel southeast, over land high and low, cross the great forests to the gray peaks, and search for Dead Stone Cleft, Canyon of the Stone Giant Thane. She she will have the conch. You presented the
The horn.
horn. Let me double check to make sure this is the correct
Wasn't
one.
it? Yeah, it was a horn, right?
Yeah, it was a horn.
It was a horn.
Yeah.
It was a horn that was used to like make loud noises.
Hmm.
Yeah. This belongs to Chief Grower. Travel south. Travel south over tree, hill, and bough. Let the great river be your guide. There, on one of the eastern arms, you'll find Grodhog, the den of the hill giant chief. The conch you seek is close to her. And what's the third item?
It was a
That
shield.
was it. That was all three. The shield was the 6 questions.
I think I have to say one more. Hold on. For the broken shield. Yeah. You present the shield and Jarl Stolvard. Travel west over mountains to the sea of moving ice. There among the glaciers you will find Stravborg. Svardborg. Stradborg, the berg of the frost giant Jarl. The conch you seek rest on his icy throne. Before you have 3 paths. Ask your questions.
Before we ask our questions, can you
Yeah, in the
write?
bathroom.
Yeah, could you write down the names and the
Can you just write down everything you said,
well,
honestly?
no, just write down the names and the locations, like the directions. Because one
Yeah,
was
you give me 1
south,
second.
one was west,
I
one
I
was
have
like
the-
southeast or something, right?
Yeah, I'll put them on. What do you guys want them on? Discord or Roll20?
Probably roll 20.
Just
It'd be
just type
easier
it
to
in the roll
reference.
20 chat and I'll write it down or something.
So it's Deadstone Cleft is the first one, and then there was Grudhog, and then
No,
there
I'm
was,
posting them. Just give me a second.
I can't find the last one on the map.
Well, so that's what I was asking. That's the other thing is, are we gonna get like an updated map of where these are?
Well, the past map
Yeah.
has
The-
all.
So
the
you're
locations.
you're gonna get the locations if you give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me just finish posting these up.
If you go to Random Wilderness Encounters, you can find the locations. I found 2 of them. I just don't know where the one to the west is. I couldn't find that one. Actually, maybe that's it. I can't tell. But I mean, I found the other 2, so
All right. Oops.
we have to go really far away. Like this will be the farthest we've ever traveled. By the way, for the ones that are very south, at least.
So
Gives
those
us
are your
more
3
time
paths.
for sea shanties.
So they all talk about different conches.
Yes. Upon you mentioning a conch, the word conch props the go down. Give me a second. The ghost, the ghost tells you for bringing back the items. King, fuck, how do I say this goddamn name? King Herd, fucking. King Hekaton's conch is a magical item given to all the lords of giant kind.
So,
It can summon them to the court of the storm giants when needed, when summoned for imperial summon. What's up? Oh.
so is each conch different, or is each conch going to accomplish the same purpose?
One, each conch will summon you to the imperial court of King Hekaton.
And will it summon like a group party or like an individual?
It's an individual.
It will summon a group of individuals.
Okay.
Two.
Two.
That's the second question you asked. So that's 2. So we have 4 more. So I want to ask. You mentioned the chief of the hill giants, the thane of the stone giants, and the jarl of the ice giants. What of the fire and of the cloud?
I'm guessing that relates to the other items that we didn't bring back.
Oh, I just want to know if he'll tell us or not. Even so.
Each giant lord has their own. Each giant lord is vying for the top position of the cast. They all seek power, glory, and favor of the gods. The ordering needs to be remade, and they will fight and kill to be elevated to the top.
I'll ask him about.
3.
Yeah. I'll ask him about. Harshnag actually was holding the adamantian rod that we had that we took from that fire giant and hobgoblin since we brought it up earlier. I'll ask him, do you know anything about this ancient weapon? From what we understand, it's one of 3. There's 2 other parts to it, and apparently if you get all 3 together, it creates some ancient relic. And we know that the fire giant that we took it from was looking for it. Do you know what it is?
It is the plan for Lord Zataro. He plans to rebuild the dragon-slaying Colossus.
Is that all to his answer?
Yes. Yes!
So that's 4.
Who is this lord that you speak of? What is he lord of?
What? Could you redefine your question?
The lord that you just mentioned, trying to find the 3 pieces. Is he what lord of the giants is he of, or is he just some person?
It is Lord Zatalo, Fire Lord of the Giants.
Okay.
And he aims to build the dragon-slaying Colossus from the millennia's past.
Fucking millennials.
So I have one more question.
Oh, I have the best question.
I'll give that to you, don't worry.
Okay, JK, so we have 2 more questions.
Oh, I still have the best question. Which of the 3 locations should we go to? That
is irrelevant for any path you choose shall take you to the Maelstrom. The
Where be the
Imperial Court.
elephant?
The Imperial Court of King Hecaton. The magical conch will take you there. No matter what path you choose, it will lead you to him. Excuse me. It will lead you to King Hecaton's court.
So we have to get one of these conches, which then will take us to the court, which is
Yeah.
in the maelstrom.
So I don't think it matters which of the three we go for. We just have to go for one.
Oh. Okay, so we have one last question then.
Boxers or briefs, neither. I'm a ghost.
I was gonna ask how your day was.
I was gonna say,
His day may be cold.
do you? Okay, I don't. So, does anyone actually have a sixth question that they really want to ask? Because otherwise, I want to find out more about the adamantium weapon, if that's possible.
I think it's a good idea.
That's
I was gonna ask something about that too.
fine.
So yeah.
I got what I wanted, so I'm golden.
So I'll say, do you know if any of the other pieces of this Dragon Slayer Colossus weapon have been found? And if so, where they are?
I'm sorry. Please repeat yourself. Somebody was talking to me.
Do you know if
Another spirit.
Do you know if any of these other pieces, the other two pieces of the adamantium Dragon Colossus Slayer, have been found, and where they are if they have been?
Say that 3 times fast.
Have any of the other pieces of the adamantium weapon been found? Where are they?
All pieces that have been found are with the giant lord. I am unable to determine if it has been completed or not.
So then,
So he has all two.
yeah.
One.
So
the Fire
if
Lord
we
has it,
have
but don't
one,
know where
if
the
we have
Fire
one
Lord
piece,
is.
they have the other two. Okay.
But we don't know where the Fire Lord is. So.
We put concrete down.
Well, he said it was with the giant lord, so I'm assuming that's Hecaton.
We'll
We'll find it there at Hecaton's place.
Well, he
Heckin', man.
said-
That's what we're supposed to do.
He said the Fire Lord is the one who was having
After
them,
the
but we don't know
level it out.
where the Fire Lord would be at. Is the thing. I mean, I'm sure we'll end
People
up
to
meeting
go
him
higher?
on
Forget it.
Maelstrom anyway. So
Anyways, I feel like this is going to be something that will eventually get completed. I hope.
yeah. But for now, I mean, as long as we have one piece, as long as he doesn't have all the pieces, that's what matters, really.
Okay,
Yeah, because we can't lose if he builds Exodia. If he builds Exodia, it's over.
it is. That ends the game.
All right, so that's all 6 questions then.
So which one of these 3 spots do you want to hit for?
So looking on the map,
Which map are you
Um,
looking at?
Yeah, but to say I can't find it.
Because I
you
was
can't
looking
find
at
them.
Harshnag's map. That's not the one you're looking at,
No.
is it?
look at the
No.
wilderness. Look at random wilderness encounters under Chapter 3, the Savage Frontier.
Chapter
Oh,
3.
okay,
Thank
that
you.
map.
I was looking through
That's
the chapter. I couldn't
Called
find it.
meta gaming,
Oh, is it? Oh, yikers.
but that's fine.
JK, lol. Don't look under that map.
Oh, sorry. Look at this conveniently placed map I had in me bag
Well,
all this
Yeah,
time.
no, like, what
Yikes.
if you give us this map, right? Like,
We've had this map. What do you mean?
No.
We've been given this map.
well, he showed
Yeah,
us this
yeah.
map at one point, like, right before we met Harshnag, and that was it.
No, we haven't. I think Wooden has it on him, doesn't he?
No,
Somebody has this map up.
no,
Oh,
I think
you know
Roy,
what?
Roy revealed this map to us once, right before we met Harshnag.
Right, but then we were given that map, though. I
No,
remember
we were given
specifically we were
Harshnag's map, we
given
weren't
it.
given this map.
So
Oh.
you guys were given the wrong map. That's not the map I was supposed to have given you. I should have given you a less detailed map, but it's fine. I see what's available to you guys. It's fine. I'll blame that as a failure to DM properly.
So
then
I
can
do
we use
see.
this map?
So I see Deadstone Cleft. I see. Where is it? Travel south to find Grudhog. Okay, I
So
see
that's
that.
stuff. Groundhog is by the High Forest. It's left of the High
Yeah,
Forest.
left of the High Forest, and then
And then
Deadstone
the other
Cleft
one
is
is top left-hand corner, very top left corner.
top left. Oh, the Sea of Moving Ice. Okay.
Yeah.
Svadborg is right there.
I vote we don't go to the ice.
Well, that is the closest one, though.
I vote we do go to the ice, because then we must sail.
I mean, we're on a flying ship. We don't have to sail anything.
So I mean,
Yeah, exactly. We're on a flying ship. We don't have to go to the closest one. Hill giants would be a lot easier than frost giants.
And I mean, with how long it took us to get from here to from Everlund, if you look wherever the fuck Everlund is, that was what 3 days of travel. And look how far fucking Eye of Father is to Dead Man's Cliff and Grudhog. Like that's so far away.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't see
Well,
Everland.
I feel like we should read into this a little bit more, like, because I feel like there's a hint to saying what we're going to be encountering there.
Well, yeah. If you go to the Sea of Moving Ice, we're going to be encountering Frost Giant
gonna-
Jarl. If you
We'll
if
be-
you go
yeah,
to the
Jarl.
Chief Guh to Grudhog, that's Hill Giants. And
then
if you go
Thane
to the
is-
Stone Giants, that's Stone Giants. So we got Stone, Hill, or Frost. Take your pick. Hill Giants are the easiest. They are the weakest of all the giants. I'm saying I don't think that'll be any fun.
Right.
we should.
Stone Giants might be pretty good.
I actually want to real quickly. I want to ask. Harshnag's in the room, right?
I'm in the room, teeny one.
Harshnag, what do you know about this Jarl Tvald, since he's, Jarl of your kind?
I know he's a mighty warrior. And I know that you should not fuck with him or frost giants in general. We are pretty badass.
That's fair.
That be true.
But you're not as badass from Fire Giants, as I understand it. Fire Giants are very badass.
Ha! You make a good joke, little teeny one.
Smart.
I wish we knew where the Fire Giant one was, because I'd absolutely want to go there, but...
Oh wait, you gave us. Hold on, you gave us a fourth one. Travel over the mountain to the Yakfolk village.
Oh my god.
Oh no, dude! I don't want to go back.
Oh, yikes, that's a no for me.
Yeah. No more.
Where
I'm out.
where is that on this map? I actually don't see the Yakfolk village. Where is that?
we were already there. Oh man.
I know
no,
that was
man.
up toward Barone as well,
I just
right?
remembered. Yeah.
Where was
It
that?
was up north, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I think it was after.
was in
no,
a
it was
mountain for
after.
sure.
It was after Barone as well when we were traveling to like One Stone, right?
Yeah, we were One stone is actually on this map.
Yeah,
I
so is
just saw
Barone
it
as
for
well.
a second.
I don't
Yeah.
see the Yakfolk village though. I'm wondering where that is.
It might not be marked on this map. It might be.
It's gonna
just
be. If you look at the wording, it's to the east. So it is going to be east of a mountain ridge, and yes, so east of some sort of mountain ridge. If you look at the main map,
like Frost Hills, maybe. It wasn't really frosty though when we were there.
Well, so I don't see it. I see. One Stone, Barone as
Levi?
well, Iron Slag,
I wanna
Ice
see it.
Spires.
Oh, I see Iron Slag. Wait, how did we drop off there if we went from one stone to every?
you
wait, I think-
teleported. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Wait, is it actually Iron Slag? Is that where it is?
Yeah, I believe so. I could be mistaken, but
To Distant Spires or on the Cold Mountain
we'll
side.
just say it's somewhere by the well.
Oh, it's probably
Okay.
talking about within the Ice Spires.
The
Yeah,
spine of
that-
the
Well,
world.
no, it's
Ice
so it's saying
Peak, maybe?
travel east or mountains and snow to distant spires. That's probably
Well,
speaking of the Ice Spires.
Oh,
Do
you
you
think
not
you're right,
see
yeah.
Iron Slag is in the Ice Fires?
Well, no, yeah, kind of.
You're looking at what, chapter 3?
Yeah,
Yeah, chapter.
Random wildness encounter. Okay.
like we see, like there's Barone as well in the middle of the forest, and then to the right is Iron Slag. Up north a little bit is the Ice Spires.
We don't know this where the fire people are, so.
Yeah.
So it's either Ice Mountain or Hill.
Well, that's what he's saying. Is the fire giant is the Yak Folk village, like.
Right.
That was actually
That explains the weird fire elemental salamander lizards that were coming out.
True. Anyways, well, what we have to work with, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what, that place is a lot scarier now knowing what it is.
That's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
true. Yeah, I don't want to fuck up.
Wow, we landed there? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like,
Ruse
how did we
landed
go
there.
there? Because we
Ruse,
went from
yeah.
One Stone to Everlund. How did we go?
Don't worry about it.
Dude driving.
No, we
must
got
have been
lost.
Deus
In,
Ex
we got
Machina.
lost in a storm or something, right?
Dude
It
got
was,
drunk or something.
it was a wormhole. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It was a wormhole called a DM.
That does explain the
Yeah.
fire giant that we also found there that Adam killed. So
All right. So, what one are we picking? What one should we?
I'm-
do first?
I'm either
Or I guess
I'm for the stone giant because hill giants are gonna be too easy and
Yeah,
Harshnag
I
doesn't
agree.
Harshnag doesn't want to fight frost giants. So
Right, I was gonna say, Frost Giants doesn't sound like a good idea because, you know, Harshnag. I was gonna say Stone
So,
Giant.
We're talking about Groudon.
Listen,
or
Pew-
no?
Listen, puny ones. I care not for my kin. You choose your path. Oh fuck. Oh dude. Everything just closed.
Harshnag closed himself out.
well the stone giant is the longest travel. It's the one that is furthest away from us currently.
Well, I mean, we should be able to just fly straight there, though.
That'd be true.
I mean,
We'd
it's
not
still
need.
a long travel, and considering what Roy said, air encounters.
Well, look at it like this also too. From Eye of the Allfather to Everlund was a 3-day travel, so that's 3 days, and then to Deadstone Cleft would probably be another 5 at least.
It's probably 4
How many
days.
how many miles can we get in a day?
I don't, cause like if you measure the distance from Eye of the Allfather to Everlund, and then from Everlund to Deadstone,
Okay,
it's
so
almost
I don't have-
exactly in the center. So
There's an exact amount of travel I can give you if you want to do it the way the book does, where you can just do like I think it's like 20 miles a day, and it would just be nothing but encounters.
well, 20 miles a day is.
That doesn't sound right at
That
all.
does not sound right at all. I mean, maybe for walking or horseback, but not for flying.
No, it's for. I'll tell you. Give me a second.
Cause you can easily walk or hike 20
Well,
miles in a day.
here's a thought. So we have
They should
access to
travel.
those teleportation circles.
Oh,
right?
that's right. Yeah.
So is there a town near one of these three that we could teleport to?
I mean, Orlbar.
I mean, where do we know that they have teleportation access?
That was the other.
We
thing.
don't know. That's the thing.
Well, they told us a bunch of
Uh,
towns when we got
The speed of the
access.
airship is 8 miles per hour.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that means within like 12 hours you can go 88 miles. That's actually pretty good for an airship.
Yes, that's like what 175-ish a fucking day.
Well,
Hold on.
if you're flying the full 24, sure.
It probably is. They probably have like night crew or whatever.
I'm sure we can.
I mean,
fly
it's
during
also
the
like
night.
they're not running out of fuel. It's a fucking fire elemental.
True. I mean, they got fire crystal. They got something to feed it, don't they? They feed it every day.
Roll a intelligence to see if you remember what the captain told you.
Okay.
Well,
Is it those?
Tell me
he his character probably wouldn't know.
Oh, that's true. I never asked, so I have no idea.
You can still roll if you want.
I got this.
Like, if you want, I can make an
Oh, that's an
investigation check.
intelligence save, lol.
Just tell me what the number is.
19.
It is the hearts and souls of their prisoners.
Ah, nice.
Shen runs out. All right, so
That's funny. Okay.
do we want to? I mean, since everyone's in the middle, I guess we could go back to Everlund and then see. I really don't want to go back to Everlund, though, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
So
honest.
where are we currently?
I most want to fight the frost giants. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I would also be for fighting the frost giants. I think it'd be the most interesting out of the.
What do Adam? What do you think? All right, good talk.
I think I said I think probably stone.
You think
Okay.
stone?
Son.
Or would you actually allow us to have a redemption story and go back to the Yak Folk village?
No.
I mean, he put
It's up to you
it. He
guys.
put it in there as an option since we kind of discovered it.
I'm not going back to that yak boat. I'll fucking pass.
You sure?
It's okay. Zaros doesn't have to go back there.
What would Ruse do? Ruse would want to go back to
That's
the
funny.
Yak Folk village.
Oh my god. I hate you, Dot. I mean, correct, yes, but...
What? Ink? I just shampooed the carpet.
Dang.
Are you fucking kidding me? I just shampooed it and there's ink. Yeah, cause you fucking kidding me? That's ink. Could you put like something to break up the stain so it doesn't stain permanently?
Sure.
Go put like a detergent or something of such to break up the ink.
Okay.
I don't know, multi-purpose. In the bathroom, there's a carpet that should work for some stains. Yeah. God damn it. Sorry, guys.
Carpet.
Alright, so I guess we should just fucking vote, and then it's whoever has the most votes goes. So,
Well, it was 3 against 1 for Frost Giant if we were just voting.
that's fair.
I mean, I could
I'm on
actually,
the
I
fence.
could care less. I could go either Frost or Stone. So, Stone would be a longer travel. Maybe if Roy just lets us say that we get there, we can get there. But knowing Roy, he's probably got an air encounter or 2 prepared.
Where are the stone giants again on the map?
They're in Deadstone Cliff, which
yeah.
is all the way at the bottom by the high. If you look at the high forest, then you go south a little bit more.
Like,
Am I blind?
no. So, do you see where Everlund is on the map?
Oh god.
Everlund is just
Oh.
north of the high forest, which is in the center. Like if you literally look at that center where the high forest is, and you see Everlund, which is just north of it on the road.
Just north of High Forest. I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
Like
Well,
how
anyways,
north?
you see the big green forest in the middle of the map, right? That's high forest.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there's 2 higher forest labels. Okay, that's why.
Yeah. So there's that entire forest is the high forest. So
Yes.
that big green thing, that's high forest, alright. So if you
Yeah,
look
I
at
know.
that and you like you see where Star Mountain is in the middle of the
Yes.
high forest, okay, go east of that until you hit Anna Rock. You see that?
Okay.
Now go south, and you see Deadstone Cliff.
Oh, I see it now.
Yep.
That seems like a cool area.
That's like that'd be like a week plus, a weekish.
Yeah, it'd
I'm
probably
kind
be about a
of
week.
sick of doing all this frost stuff. It'd be nice to go to like a stony place or whatever, like a grassy area.
That's not really grassy. That's mountainy.
Yeah, that's very
Well,
mountainy.
deserty.
It's stone
Just
giants.
next to
Like
desert.
it is stone giants, so it's mountainy. I mean, you can see it's in the middle of a mountain range, surrounded. Like Anna Rock would be the desert. We're not going to the desert. So is that what you want to do then?
Stone?
Deadstone Cleft, stone giants. They're in the Crazy Peak Mountains.
Taunt.
Here, hold on, give me 1 second. I have to call an Uber really quick.
Wow.
Yeah, I was talking to my mom, so I have to like re-listen to what you guys were talking about. But you can talk now. I'm now listening. So what did we
That's
decide?
literally it. We just decide, do we want to go Frost Giant or Stone Giant? If you want to go Stone Giant, we go to Deadstone Cleft. If you want to go Frost Giant, we go to the Sea of Moving Ice.
What the sea? Hold on, I'm gonna roll 1d2. Even we go stone, odd we go or one we go sea, one we go, or 2 we go deadstone.
I don't care anymore. Just do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, let's say Frost
We're
Giant.
going.
Okay.
Oh, what about Ruse though? What does he say?
Ruse would want
Just
to. I'm
kidding.
telling you, Ruse would want to go to the fire giant.
Yeah, that is true.
He wants to go back to that Yak Folk village, knowing Ruse.
Get me out. No, I refuse.
So,
Can somebody just message Ruse on
oh, he's
Discord?
asleep, dude. He's asleep.
Ah, that's right. It's 12-hour difference, or 8 or 9, some shit.
All right, so we're going to the ice giants.
Ice giants.
Yep. To Svadborg.
So I guess we're fighting Jarl Tharvod. So
We
before
might not be
before we
fighting
leave this
him.
temple, have you guys explored this entire thing, or no?
We've explored a majority of it.
Is there an area that you haven't searched that maybe you want to go check out, or?
You motherfuckers. Alright.
I don't think anything major, no. We've explored this place pretty thoroughly. Or a fair amount, I should say.
What about that big monster down there? Do you want to go fight it?
Not really, I kind of just want to
Okay,
go fly.
okay, we can leave the temple then.
Big monster where? You can see through war?
You can
Yes,
see-
I have
yeah,
I have very good sight. I can see into the future.
I can see into the future.
I can see the future.
Into the future.
Future.
Fly like an eagle. Alright, so we'll, if no one wants to explore the rest of the temple, I guess we can just head back to the airship and we'll go to the frost giants in the sea of the moving ice.
Harsh,
This
do you
temple
wanna
gives
stay
me
here
the
again?
cheers because
Or do you wanna
it's
come with
chilly.
us?
What?
Does Harshnag want to come with us or no, since we're going to go see Frost Giants? Or are you
Uh,
going to stay here again?
It will be difficult for me to return home, but I must see this through.
Well, would you rather fight stone giants?
Oh my god, I'm going to throw up.
I leave small matters to small men.
To the frost giants it is.
Wait, guys, I think I want to go to the Stone Giants instead.
Dude, let's do it.
Harsh-
Dude, stone is in my name,
Hashtag,
dude. Stone is
sit
in my name,
down.
so
Wait, no, I changed my mind. I'll go to the Frost.
Alright.
Wait, actually, can we go to Fire?
I'm fine with any of them.
Wait, where's the Storm Giant?
You
I
have
wanna go to
no
the Storm
idea how much I
Giants.
hate all of you right now.
You see, I'm fire-based arcane wizard, so I would not mind fighting fire. Stone is in my last name, so I would love to go to stone. On the other hand, fire counters ice, so I could really beat up ice giants. So I'm fine with all three options.
To the ice, let's go. We're in the ship. Whee, we're going.
What about Puny Hill?
No,
No one cares about hill
they're
giants.
puny. They're beta. We don't care about them.
No, they're delta, dude. Get out of here.
Ah, you're right. You're actually right, though. They actually are out there.
Fire giants are the betas.
True.
Storm giants are the alphas.
Ice giants are the alpha. Harshnag is alpha.
Harshnag is alpha, you're right.
Was it actually? Is it storm giants or cloud giant that's alpha within the?
Cloud
It's
giant.
storm.
It's storm.
Storm, cloud, fire, ice, stone, or stone,
Stone, ice, and then hill.
stone, ice, hill. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Ice frost giants. All right, so we're back on ship. We're headed out.
You're heading on out, and the ghost says, "This, I will allow one additional question. Ask, and let me rest."
What is your name?
Here we are, know his name. What the? Are there any valuables?
What?
Oh, is there any hidden treasure in this temple?
Hold on.
I'll take that as a yes.
Give me 1 second.
I'm looking through the magical tables and rolling for it.
We're Primitive Oracle. Okay. Is there any treasure?
Yes,
I don't
go to the
know.
south.
Did
There's
you
treasure.
find any?
Well, we haven't explored the entire temple yet, because some people don't want to explore it all.
Moving it. Okay.
Oh, yep, there's definitely treasure in here.
You just gotta go to
Treasure.
the south. There's treasure in there.
I blew off the dust of the treasure long ago. It should still be there. I don't think any travelers really come in here.
No treasure. Just good advice.
Well, some would count good advice as a treasure of their own, so.
And glory.
Okay, off we go. Goodbye. May your spirit forever rest in peace, and may we never have to come back here, and we can solve the eternal conflict and power grab that the giants are having. Good night.
Good night, weirdo.
Okay, so we're back on ship now.
Give me 1 second.
So you guys didn't want to go for round 2 against that creepy crawly in there that almost beat us up
Okay.
last time?
Fuck that.
We're missing a number here. Okay. What are you guys doing?
We're flying to the Sea of Moving Ice to fight the frost giant Jarl.
Then move to the front of the chamber.
Hey, we might not be entirely fighting. Come on. You never know. Maybe they're friendly.
Yes, the giants rampaging the world are super friendly.
Yeah. If we get there, we are actually, and they don't see us, we are actually ambushing this time. All right.
I want to say hi.
No saying hi. Kill everything. Then ask questions.
Okay.
I want to say hi.
Okay, Roy.
Wodan doesn't have any of this shit.
Does
I
no one
need
else,
you guys
no one
to,
else see
smile.
that?
Nope.
I need you
Past
guys
it,
to move
smile.
to this area, please.
Damn it.
To where?
As you begin to approach the exit, you see a. Let me get their description because it is.
My new pet?
You begin to hear crunching of frost under heavy feet as an enormous blue dragon bursts through the main doors of the temple.
My new pet!
Pretty
The
sure you
great
can only
worm pays
mediate.
no mind to the airship or the giant statue. It fixes its hateful glaze on you. Stares
Shiver me
maliciously.
timbers.
So,
This is a blue worm. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger to look cooler.
It's pretty cool.
It's enormous.
Silivar
Um,
will shout out in Draconic. We have no quarrel with you. We are on our way to save the world. Will you let us pass, please?
She doesn't move. She stays perfectly still with her gaze just upon you.
I'm going to say the bonus word to activate
As-
my shield, and then I'm going to
as
say the
though
bonus word to
it's-
activate my boots.
What?
I'm going to say both of my command words to activate my weapons and my boot and shield.
Okay. She begins to stare at you maliciously with great intent in her eyes, and she is she is completely still, as though a cat ready to pounce. No words have been uttered, but no actions have been taken. What do you guys do?
Well, should we walk forwards, I guess? Uden, would you like to say hi to our new friend?
No, I mean I would like to say my words and attack it. That's what I would like to do.
We'll step closer to it then, I guess.
What's happening?
We're walking closer to it.
Okay. What's going on?
What's going on?
I'll shout out in Draconic one more time. Please, we just need to get to the airship and we'll be on our way. There's no need to have a mess or a fight. No one need be injured.
Roll me a persuasion.
Diplomacy. Ooh.
That's very bad.
What did you get?
17.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make me some coffee?
Like,
Woman.
for me, that is insanely bad.
Yeah, I know. You got a 7. I said ooh, and then I looked at your persuasion. I'm like, oh.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to do something and I'm having some difficulty here. 17, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. No, hold on. What? Fucking ridiculous. That's so stupid. Are they still here? They all left? What, the ceiling tiles? No. Okay. 17. She begins to slowly shrink. Oops.
You got another harsh snag underneath the traps.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I'll take the front. I'll say, I'll kind of whisper behind everyone, follow me through, let me go first. And I'll, just slowly approach it. I'll keep my arms raised. Very, just non-threatening, trying to act non-threatening. Thank you for your understanding and kindness. We mean no harm. We're just on our way out.
Okay. There's a the dragon has shrunk. There's a path on the bottom of it if you wish to pass by it.
Yeah, I'll go by it.
So we're walking by it now?
You might want to shrink the big fellow next to you.
He teleports now. Did we actually just talk our way out of a fight?
That never happens.
Harsh
Get me out of
Nag.
this ship.
Where's Harsh Nag?
Well,
Harsh
you've
Nag,
got one
what
of
is
his
he?
tokens here. The other one is way back there.
Yeah. I deleted one of them. Harshnag is still by the entrance saying, I will not let a dragon sully this place.
Do not fight it, Hearthnag. There is no reason to.
Leave. Leave. I will stay and defend this temple of giant kind.
Harshnag's about to 1v1 this?
Harshnag about to die, dude.
I want to watch that though. Not Harshnag OP.
No.
Can I give him some inspirational words, as in bardic inspiration?
Harshnag,
thanks.
I didn't know you for very long. You seem like a very honorable man. But this creature is also honorable. They let us pass.
He spits on the floor and says, "I be no man, and this dragon be not honorable." And he spits on the floor and readies his battle axe.
I don't know what I want.
Dragon, take one more step, and be felled by my axe.
What did the dragon do? Oh, it got big. Get big.
And with that, Silvar will board on the ship.
Pegpecker in Giant will say, "You're as cool as ice." And then we use bardic inspiration.
You're willing to sacrifice, my love?
You're using bardic inspiration?
Yes.
The dragon will turn.
What's
Not to the
hold on,
dragon,
hold on.
to Harshnag.
What is
Do you not know
what
what
is,
bardic
what is the
inspiration?
range on Bardic Inspiration?
60 feet.
You're way further than 60 feet.
Where's Harshnag?
He's
I want
by
to
the
say it as we
stairway.
pass by Harshnag.
No,
Did he
no,
teleport
you,
away? I
you,
thought he
but
was in
you're
the
not
front.
saying this until after we passed through and got past the dragon.
Unless you want to
Harshnag
say
was saying he was
Harshnag
in
is
front.
way further behind.
Harshnag is over here.
With us.
Yeah, Harshnag.
Oh,
Unless you want to
that's
say
true.
it before. You can say it before if you
Nah.
want to.
Nah,
Unless
fuck
you want
that.
to.
As long as he can hear me, I guess that's all that matters. Because it says specifically as long as he can hear you.
I don't know if you can hear someone 300 feet away, Dink. Like, it gets very... Especially if they're, like, gearing up to fight and they're shouting and everything.
That's true. That's true. Alright. I just wanted to do it. I probably wouldn't even do anything anyways, so. I mean, either way, I'd get it back anyway, so I'm not like losing anything, so whatever. I'll say it still. Even though he can't hear me, I'll say it. And then I'll walk back onto the ship.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You see a number of people get off the ship and begin to rush inside of the temple.
Captain, what is your
What?
crew doing? We're supposed to be leaving. We're not staying and fighting.
You can go if you want. But you go on foot from here. We have to protect our mistress.
The dragon is your
And the
mistress.
the captain, the fire elemental, and two additional crew members go running towards the dragon.
Wait, if the fire elemental comes running, doesn't that mean
He just said we're going on foot. We can't go where we're going on foot. I'll exit the ship. I'll go back behind the dragon. I'll shout out to Harshnag before any fighting starts. And I'll just
You're gonna shout 300 feet away?
no, because I'm going up behind the dragon, and Harshnag has moved closer, so it's not 300 feet away. Let me get my token out here.
You're gonna shout 120 feet away?
It's more realistic than 300. I mean, if the dragon will let me pass through, I'll pass through.
Make a persuasion to try to pass through the dragon.
I'll just say, you let it through once. Please let me through again. We can stop this without any bloodshed. Let me reason with Harshnag.
Are you rolling persuasion?
Yeah.
Also, wouldn't the ship sink if the fire elemental is not in its spot?
It's already
Yeah,
landed.
it's landed.
Oh.
There's a landing area.
uh,
Like look in
uh,
the journal.
I remember. You're right. You're right. Okay.
Those
The
20.
dragon's giant tail just whips onto the ground and moves out the way for you.
I'll get
Mo, that wasn't a nat 20, right? Oh,
No.
all right, whatever.
I'll get between Harshnag and the dragon, and I'll do thaumaturgy to make my voice echo and boom. And I'll just say, "Stop this fighting! Stop it at once! There is no reason for anyone to be involved. Crew, you know Harshnag. You helped us bring him here at one point. Dragon, I don't really know you, but you let us through and you seem to be the guardian deity of this crew, the one that they are willing to fight and die for. Both of you guys have helped us, and there is no reason to spill blood and fight each other now." If I can do another persuasion check.
This is going to be the highest DC possible.
Do I get
Get
advantage
in
or
that
no?
20.
No.
Oof. Get in that 20.
In fact, I was going to say you have disadvantage because these are immortal enemies. Dragonkind and Giantkind.
Okay, let me re-roll it at disadvantage then.
Well, I mean, you ain't getting it.
Dang.
Harshnag says, "I swear upon my legendary axe and all of my accoutrements that have been given to me through years of felling evil, I shall not let Dragonkind sully this temple." And he goes running towards the dragon, and the dragon starts charging towards him.
I'll try and dip out of the way.
I closed the wrong thing. Give me one second.
And if I need to, I can expend a spell slot to cast greater invisibility on myself to make sure I just get out of the way of the fight.
I don't think anybody's really focused on you.
Yeah, you have to roll either acrobatics or dex to try to, if you have proficiency in acrobatics, to get out of the way of this onslaught that is occurring.
Well, so that's what I was saying is, can I go invisible to try and make sure no attention is on me and then try and get out of the way?
Sure. You're invisible.
Do I have any advantage on that, or?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that. Cool. You invisibly get squished and take, let's roll it. You take 2d10, which is now nothing, but let's see. 6 damage.
Okay.
From getting, you get squished against the cave wall by the dragon as it begins to attack Harshnag. And Harshnag begins to strike with his axe and wrestle the giant blue dragon.
Alright, well, I succeeded on my constitution check, or my concentration check.
He's still invisible.
Yeah, so I'm still invisible, and I'm just gonna keep on trying to get away.
Okay.
And if I get away, I'll go back out to the party. I'll tell them it's no use. We've lost any mode of transportation, and we don't have Harshnag or the crew with us anymore, so
God.
it looks like
God.
we're gonna be walking on foot through these mountains to go to where we need to go.
That be unacceptable. We must find another way.
They just gonna fight each other and
I couldn't stop it. I tried. I tried to make my presence bigger and more known, but I even kind of got stepped on a little bit, but there's nothing we can do
Are they
now.
still fighting?
They're-
So are they fighting currently then?
Yeah, they started fighting as soon as I walked out, or right before I walked out.
Well,
It's kind of an impossible situation whether we help out the dragon or if.
does anyone know how to fly a ship?
I used to be on a ship. A flying ship, on the other hand, may not be my expertise.
Well,
But I be proficient in the ship of
The
sea.
issue is we need a new fuel source. The elemental got off the
I-
ship.
can't you get all hot?
I can get all hot and bothered, but I'm not sure how well I'll be able to fuel the ship, or even if I do, I mean that means that I'm not resting for while we're traveling. I'll immediately get exhausted.
That be true.
How long of a walk would we say it, or walk
Well,
would it
we
be?
Incredibly
we
long
could
one.
fly in spurts. It would be slower than actual flying, but it'd be faster than walking. If you give me time to rest within each day, that might be something that we could try.
Would well, I guess one of them's gonna be dead. We just, I guess, would have to hope that's Harshnag, or else they're gonna be.
Can I cast animate objects on the ship?
No.
What are you
Something.
trying to animate?
Hell
The
no.
ship.
You actually could. You can animate object on the ship. Cast
To make it
like
fly?
well, look at the spell. Read the spell description.
Objects come to life at your command. Choose up to 10 non-magical objects within range that are not being worn or carried.
I mean, like
Medium
actually
targets count
put
as
the
2
spell in roll
objects.
20, please.
What? Oh, this is a very long.
It is because
word.
it has a lot that you can do with it.
Yeah.
Well, is an airship considered huge or larger than huge? Because I'd assume it's larger.
Gargantuan, probably.
Yeah.
I would
then-
consider it airship size.
Which is
You
huge.
can't animate.
It actually has statistics. Let me tell you what they are.
If it's huge, you can do it. If it's larger than huge, you cannot do it.
That is
If you
true.
give me, I will look it up and give me 1 second.
I'm curious with what other people say, because this would be so horseshit. Hang on.
This would be completely horseshit.
I know.
Well, even then,
I
if you
wonder-
command the airship to move, it's moving, but it's not flying. It's dragging itself on the ground, so it's
is true.
probably taking damage.
65 feet long from tip to end.
It's too big.
So yeah, it's bigger than huge.
Never mind then. That sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It makes sense. If you let me do that, I'd be really mad.
People were joking around in there saying also use invisibility on the airship so you're flying invisibly.
Dude, I could. I have invisibility.
This should be funny. Okay, so you can't make it fly.
What do you mean?
So
What do you mean people are joking around? Do you have what? Do you have people listening?
yes,
I was just gonna say that. Do you
I
really?
have a mic.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
So, do we want to? I mean, I could try being the power source. Although, like I said,
Why don't we try going to like a town or something, just so we could maybe hire another airship crew? You know?
Well,
we
they're-
would need
so-
we would need to rest each day. Like it wouldn't be constant flying. Like I would
Even
need to
if-
rest.
even
is
if we take their airship, when we come back, they're gonna be pissed at us.
We're
And
not
so-
coming
cares?
back. What are you
They
talking
can't
about?
find us if we
That's
take it.
We're
fucking
literally
true,
we're
we
taking their
aren't
airship
coming
and
back.
ditching and never coming back.
At least that
They'll
we're
never
aware of.
catch us as well. By the way, just
At least that we're
saying.
aware of. We're not coming. Okay, fuck it. Let's try.
Let's
I
do
guess
it.
we can
Let's
try
do it.
having you
Let's
power
do
the
it.
airship.
All
Why
right.
not?
So
Go for it.
um,
Maybe we'll come back
well,
afterwards and
the-
see what happened.
If we're talking about this on the deck of the ship, I'll say we need to make sure we get the rest of the crew off the ship. We can't have anyone left behind of them.
That'd be true.
So we search the ship then.
I know a thing or two about taking over ships.
Yeah, we need to mutinize the ship.
I can't believe we're fucking.
Arr, we be needing the shit.
I mean, the captain,
Get
the
a hold
elemental,
of
and a couple
yourselves,
guards are
Arrow.
off, so. How many other guards, if we're
I'd
scouting
assume
around?
everybody if they're defending their deity.
Well, no, they didn't say everyone. He said the captain and a couple guards and the elemental. So, Roy, how many other guards would we see are on the ship?
I am pulling them up right now. The thing that your brother's using for the concrete, we can use over here.
Okay.
Um, give me 1 second. I am counting. I will say there are 5 people on ship.
Okay, I'm going to
How many
ask.
left?
I'm going to ask for all the guards. I'm gonna say, "Hey guards, can everyone get up on the deck of the ship? There's something I want to talk to you guys about." And I'm gonna try and lure all the guards to the deck of the ship, if that works.
You have to roll persuasion pretty high. I'm going to say 18 and above to get the guards to leave their post and bring people in.
Wow.
What did you get?
26.
Because I'm looking some. Oh, good shit, man.
Well, it's about time. All my other rolls were 10 and under, so there you go.
Hold on.
So I'll ask the other 4 or 5 guards, wherever they are, if they can come up to the ship,
Yeah.
deck of the ship.
I'm trying to find some NPCs here. I'm just having some difficulty finding the humans.
It's okay, because I'm going to tell you my plan. My plan was to get however many there are, so you're saying there's 5, or is there 4?
There is 5 in total.
Okay, I'm going to cast Charm Person at 5th level, so I can target a total, or I can cast it at 4th level, so I can target a total of 5 creatures.
Okay. And I'm looking for a sheet. Hold on. Miscellaneous humanoids, and we say 5 of these guys. All right, and you're casting what again?
Charm person.
Control person. Charm person. What is that? Wisdom or intelligence?
It's wisdom.
All right. I'm gonna 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See. Okay, 11, 17, 18, 15, 19.
Okay, everything under 19 fails.
Everybody fails. Wow.
Well, the 19 would actually succeed.
Okay, let's say I thought you meant 19 and under.
No, I mean,
Okay.
because if it hits 19, it ties the score, so.
All right.
I want to detect thoughts on that one person who succeeded.
Let's say it is the actual guard that you convinced, or let's say it's the senior. It's this
The
It's
leader.
the number 2. It's the number 2. The skipper.
So I'm gonna ask everyone that is currently charmed, which would be all but the skipper. Hey, you guys might want to go help out your friends. I hear, I mean, they're having a pretty epic fight in there. I know you were told not to desert your post, but they are really struggling. Like, they're the huge giant in there, like huge. Like, you guys might just get off the ship and go help them.
You hear them say, "Lady Lamirith, Lady Lamirith," and they go running towards the entrance of the temple. And the skipper, "Oi, get back here! Do not abandon ye post,
I'll look over.
you scurvy
I'll
dogs!"
look over to Woodan and Zyros. Do you think we can bound and gag this guy?
Well,
Let's take him. I mean, you can literally wrap him up with your shield guardian, and
why not throw him in the mirror?
we could throw him in the mirror.
Now, you know what? I can do hideous laughter on him and make him go into a huge laughing fit.
Bruce can throw him in the mirror. That is something you can do.
Yes, he can.
I'm just making it easier using hideous laughter. You can give it a shot, though. See if it works just on your own.
So charisma DC 15.
And he passes.
I want to cast hideous laughter on him.
You did, and he.
No. The 15 DC was for the mirror.
Oh, I'm sorry. He succeeds for the mirror save. As you begin to show him the mirror, he pulls out his sword and begins to charge at you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Damn it. That's unfortunate.
Hold on. I'm gonna Delete everybody. Delete here. Okay.
I just want to use this spell. Feels bad.
Just kill him quick.
Hey, Packpacker. Congratulations on your high initiative.
All
Thank you. Smile.
right. Pegpecker, you go first.
I cast hideous
You,
laughter.
you see him. You see him running at you. Oh, you see him running at Silivar with the blade in hand.
Well, Ruse is the one that held the mirror up, so he'd be charging.
Oh, I'm
Ruse.
sorry. You see, you see him charging loose.
I cast hideous laughter. It's up there already. A creature of your choice, and
What's the save for hideous laughter?
it is. Let me see.
It's wisdom.
Wisdom save, and it's a DC of 17.
Nat one.
Nat 1. Alright. He, what's it? Target falls
Drops to the
prone,
floor,
becoming
starts laughing.
incapacitated.
Maybe
Yeah, basically. Unable to stand up for the duration, by the way.
mutilated and he began to just drop on the floor laughing.
I know, me, matey. The mutiny be hilarious.
Okay. So Ruse will go,
Now you
wow,
can show him the mirror.
Pegpecker, good job, buddy. And then he'll just go up to, like, he'll almost mount him like a hog, like when you're hog tying someone.
Can you give me a glass of
And
beer?
then he'll just, like, put the mirror over his face, right? And he'll say, look at it. And he'll go, free real estate.
Wait,
funny.
hold on.
So,
That's what, charisma or wisdom for the mirror again?
That's you can't save on
oh,
it.
you can't save?
Yeah. Oh no, he's habilitated with laughing.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
that's
he can't
yeah.
save, so he's automatically sucked up into the mirror.
That's right. You guys are out of combat.
The oldest joke in the book, the mutiny joke.
Well, if that's handled, if you guys can pilot the ship, I can try fueling it. Like I said, we'll probably have to take it a day at a time. It'll be a little bit slower, but it'll definitely be faster than walking.
Aye, don't push yourself too hard. We still need you alive for this.
All right, boys. I'm gonna take a quick 10-minute break if you want.
Thank God, I need to use the bathroom for so long. I drank 2 bottles of water.
Okay, 10-minute break, and all right, we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Why did I make a
game so
pirate?
far.
My voice hates me.
BRB.
It's
I can't believe we're
awful,
stealing
man.
his ship.
My throat is
I like-
killing me.
Feels bad though, just kind of leaving Harshnag, but
Fuck
Kind of
Harshnag.
ridiculous.
What has he done for us, right? I mean, he was useful in the
Exactly.
beginning. We're like better than him now, right? What has he
We're
been doing
better.
this whole? What has he been doing the whole time we've been gone? He's been sitting there with his thumb up his arse.
Dude, I wanted to kill the crew. I wanted a dragon pet.
That is true. That would have been cool if we got that dragon.
That thing's more like a worm though than a dragon, so
I mean, he said it was a worm.
yeah.
Sorry if I was in the bathroom.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay.
Water. Water from the sink.
I have returned.
It's free real estate.
We let the cats in here, right?
This is gonna be so interesting, man. So wait, where should we also land first if we're only flying a day at a time? Watch, Dave's not even gonna be able to power it actually, JK.
Cool, just make sure it works. Oh wait, that's not the right number, isn't it? It's the wrong. That's much better.
Are we all back?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know if Dave's here or not.
What? That's funny. Can you pass me the mouse? It's right there. Cold water. At least it's just water. Thank you. Let me know when everybody's here, guys. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. I am back.
Is Adam back?
All right, it's back, yo.
No, I'm here.
Where's Adam? Is he here?
Udum, you here?
I'd assume so.
Die?
And
Man,
you
that never happens, though.
hijacked the ship.
Okay, so I was about to ask, where should we
So-
go if you can only do a day worth of travel?
That's what I was trying to get
actually, we don't
to.
even know if you can even lift it or power it. I guess we'll find out.
So, I'm gonna need you guys all to go back in turn order. We're out of combat, but you only have X amount of turns to try to learn how to or remember how to work the ship. You okay? That's just for the crew, but you don't know how long the battle is gonna last. So you have X amount of turns. So everybody, just put yourself in turn order. Yeah, I know. Just it doesn't matter.
Lavar.
Fuck's sakes, man. I had a 22 initiative. That sucks. Oh, I guess I can change my name now instead of being Dink because, I mean,
Are you really gonna change it to Peg Pecker?
of course I am.
Oh, I know, I know.
Are we supposed to roll initiative?
Yeah, just to keep yourself in order. So I'm gonna have you guys take different turns on trying to operate the ship.
Well, Pegpecker was gonna operate the ship. I was gonna go into the elemental place and.
Well, it
Okay.
takes more than one person to operate a ship,
Well, okay,
I think.
yeah.
I think that's what he's
Well,
going for.
Sure. So Pegpecker was gonna fly it. We would have other people try
Yeah.
and figure out how to, or could we use Pegpecker's knowledge of ships and airships to try and.
I want you to say Peg Pecker 3 times fast.
Pegpecker.
Peg.
I said it faster.
You practiced.
I said it faster than he did.
You-
I did not practice.
You
Pegpecker. It's not that hard. If you
Pegpepper.
added another P in there, like if it was Pegpepper
Peg
something
Pecker
else.
practice.
Yeah. If you
Pegpepper.
if you added a third P after Pegpecker, it would be a lot harder. Like Pegpecker
Yeah.
Piper. Pegpecker Piper. Like that would be a lot harder.
Peg Pecker practices the piccolo.
Pegpecker pulls out his pipe that blows bubbles.
Pegpecker plays the pipe. Pegpecker plays the pipe.
Oh, that was pretty hard. Pegpecker plays the
I'm
pipe.
sorry I started this. I'm so sorry. It is. Okay.
So, I
So
wanted
if we could
so,
use Pegpecker's knowledge to, like, kind of get instruction from him as to what we would need to all fly the ship, and if he could.
I was about to say, like, can I like command people and shit?
Well, yeah.
Try
So
to-
would he?
I don't know
Would he
how you
know
want me to roll.
knowledge? Like, would he know? Not only does someone need to steer it, not only do you need fuel, but you need someone here to do this and here to do this. Would he know that as kind of like a ship captain and explorer?
Probably.
Can you repeat yourself? I'm sorry. All right. Can you not let her break my elbow sleeve?
Sorry.
Would Pegpecker have the knowledge to know what all needs to be done to fly an airship?
Your DC is going to be 25 to see if Peg Pecker knows everything about the air.
You mean my DC?
I mean, he is a pirate. This is a pirate ship.
It's a ship. Basically, it's the same thing except there's a big balloon on it.
Yeah, so it's basically not the same thing.
We know how to steer one.
The only thing I probably wouldn't know is like the ropes and stuff on this. I would know most of the ropes, but not all of the ropes on this.
You're a regular pirate, right?
I was a first mate.
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be ropes so much because it's
I
just
will
a
still make the DC high because it's an airship. But I will give you advantage being that you have prior experience.
Okay. And what do you want me to roll?
Intelligence or wisdom, Whatever you have more of.
Intelligence is 1 more point higher, but it doesn't matter. Can I roll history instead?
If you were on the ship longer than what you were, I would say yes.
Damn, that is true. Alright. I'm just looking through my skills, see if I can try to cheese this, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to cheese. Alright. Can I cast a religion check? No, Alright.
Here's Gouda.
And you said I had advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Always roll advantage. Alright, cool. What is that for NPC? That is. Where do you change it at? Make it roll advantage? Can't remember.
You hit the advantage.
Just hit it twice. Just hit it twice.
Mm.
It's an advantage button, but if you can't see it, just hit it twice.
Oh, there it is. I see
There's
it.
only
I
an
take that.
advantage button if you're rolling with like advantage toggle.
Yeah, I was looking for where the option is.
So you can go.
It's
get
in
up-
Yeah, it's settings, and then roll queries, and then it's advantage.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was just making sure. Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna get myself
17.
another beer.
17 with advantage. Nice.
All right, that is not enough to know all the intricacies of piloting an airship, but it's enough to let you know the basics. So I'm gonna say, you know all the ropes, you know how to get the mooring in place, but you're not really familiar with the steering mechanism.
What's the steering mechanism look like?
The steering mechanism looks like a wheel.
Oh, you know what? I should have made an investigation check, huh?
Hey, you do whatever you want, brother.
Can I make an investigation check instead?
Well, that was your action. So I need somebody else. I need the next person, Silivar, to go.
I'll get
Mind
inside
it.
the elemental.
Well, hold on. That's not the right turn order.
Well, yeah. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. You're right. I didn't fix it. Sorry about that. Oh. All right. Zyros.
I am doing nothing. I am sitting here watching and waiting to see if they need help with anything.
You're not gonna
So
look
say
for anything
you'll
or
hold your-
search
you'll
or
hold
do
your
anything.
action until they tell you what to do.
Okay. Ruse. You
Uh,
want some of these beers? They're amazing. Really good.
Ruse is going to do the same thing. He's gonna kind of stand on deck and hold his action until he kind of gets word of like if there's a place or a post that he needs to go to.
Okay. Silivar.
Silivar will go into the furnace that was where the elemental was staying.
Okay.
As a bonus action, he's going to do his mantle of flame.
How hot does your mantle of flame become?
I don't know. We've never said.
Okay. Okay.
We can do math on it though if you want.
No. What is your highest or strongest fire spell?
Wall of fire.
Wall of fire.
I was about to say, why not fire? Isn't not fireball stronger?
Wall of fire is a 4th level spell. Fireball is a 3rd level.
How many
Damage.
4th level spell slots do you have?
I have one 4th level spell slot left, but I could also cast it at 5th level.
Alright. I will let you burn wall of fire within the furnace for 2 hours.
Okay. At 5th level or 4th level?
You can burn a 4th and a 5th, since you have one of each.
Alright. So I'll do 5th level first to try and get us up into the air.
You cast wall of fire, and an enormous amount of flame begins to erupt from the furnace. Thanks to Peg Pecker's knowledge of mooring and other roping techniques, the balloon and the balloon's harness was already properly in place, and the balloon begins to inflate. No, there doesn't seem to be any signs of burning or any failure at this time. Wooden.
Are there any enemies around here?
No, there are no enemies currently around. You hear the sounds of battle. You hear, you hear and see a dragon's. Excuse me. You hear dragon's breath, and you begin to see frost begin to emanate from within the cave entrance, and you hear Harshnag screaming. You just hear the sounds of battle raging on.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just go to the deck of the ship, overlook it towards the cave, and I'll have my heavy crossbow and ready to shoot anyone that comes out.
Okay.
And I'll say fly and activate my shield.
Okay. And Pegpecker?
I'm gonna roll an investigation check on the steering mechanism, specifically.
Okay. Very good. Easy DC. 15. Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
With advantage or
That's right, he's a pirate.
okay.
So everything
Hey.
ship related, you have advantage on.
I almost got a nat 20 then, with advantage. 29.
So you your investigation reveals that even though it looks like a wheel, it's actually not a wheel. It's stationary, and each peg actually begins to steer multiple propellers in different actions, as though the wheel was on a flat surface, and each peg of the wheel represented 180 degrees. And activating or pushing on one of these pegs actually would put you in said direction. So
fuck.
you're able to ascertain movement in one dimension. You still don't know how to go up or down.
That's funny, I'll probably get that in the next turn or something.
Yep. Ruse, it's now your turn.
Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet.
My mistake.
As my bonus action, I want to cast Bardic Inspiration on Silvar. I'm going to say, "You're just as good, if not better, than that blasted fire elemental."
Okay, sure.
You have a D8 of Inspiration, smile.
Nice.
And what does that inspiration go to?
Anything.
Anything you want.
Yeah,
Check
anything,
related.
but you have 10 minutes to use it.
Alright.
And you can only use it once. On anything except for if you make a check and Roy says yes or no on it. But anything before that, then yeah. You can even do it on damage too.
Well, I thought that was combat like inspiration or something that does
No, you can use it outside of combat.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
no, I meant like there's like a specific like bardic inspiration that you can add to damage that was like combat oriented. I didn't think normal bardic inspiration.
I think that's more of like a fighter thing. But Bardic Inspiration you can use on anything.
Alright.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, inspiration has been given, and top of the turn order is Zyros. What are you doing?
I'm still waiting. No one's told me anything
Yeah.
yet. So I'm still
Well, I'd probably be telling you to like move like the ropes or whatever when we were figuring that shit out.
move the ropes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I go over and I move some ropes.
Okay.
Good on you, Zyros.
Zyros is now handling ropes and different moorings and following Pegpecker's direction.
Woodpecker? Excuse you, that's my arch nemesis, alright?
Done. Okay, Ruse.
Ruse would, I guess, ask if there is any task that needs to be done.
Aye, there be plenty of tasks. And hold on, let me think of a task. I guess, oh, I know. Loot the ship. I know you like looting a lot, and you look like somebody who wait, I don't know you like looting a lot, hold on. You look like somebody that likes to pilfer. Now, I think there might be some loot on this ship, I have no idea.
Yeah, there's some special cargo on this ship. I know that very well, but I'm mostly concerned with just trying to leave first before we try looting anything.
I got a plan for you. How good be your eyesight?
It's okay.
Then be up in the crow's nest and be on the lookout for any foreign
Yeah,
objects
he's
I
really
might
not
hit.
very perceptive.
Zyros, how good be your eyesight?
I'd say I'm pretty perceptive.
Aye, get off the ropes and get up to the crow's nest.
Yeah, and Ruse will take over the ropes. He'll like, go for it, Zai. I got this.
Aye, be better, cause I feel you're more dexterous.
I
Aye, that be the
fly
word.
up to the crow's nest then.
Arr. Oh, alright, that's it. That's Rose.
Okay,
That's Rose's turn.
Silvar, your turn.
I'll keep maintaining concentration on the wall of fire. I don't know if you want me to roll anything else.
No, nobody's disturbing you, so there's no reason to maintain to roll concentration or any of the such. You can say or do anything
Well, I'm
else.
just saying,
Bonus
like,
action
it's
wise.
a concentration spell. I mean, if we need more heat to kind of inflate the balloon faster to...
Well, you don't know. You don't know anything at this point. It seems that Pegpecker is commanding the ship, so
Well, so that's what I'm saying, is like, obviously, I know...
Keep going, Silvar.
Well, I know,
I still be figuring out how to
I
go
know the
up and
basic
down.
concept of heat in hot air balloons, I'm assuming. Like, we need more heat to make the balloon inflate to get off the
yeah,
ground.
but Pegpecker may not know this. So
Pegpecker absolutely knows this. Everybody knows that kind of thing. I'm more so figuring out if we need to go higher or lower. I don't know yet.
Well, we need... That's what I'm saying, is can I tell... Obviously, the balloon is filling up. Do I need to
you're
add
in a
more?
furnace. You can't tell anything. You're listening for directions.
Then I'll shout out from the furnace. Do we need more heat? Do we need to inflate the balloon some more, or like what's going on?
Can I make a perception check?
You can hear him just fine.
No, I mean perception check as in like, do we need to go up and down?
Oh,
Like on my surroundings right now. Am I too close to the
So-
ground?
you have figured out how to go on 2 dimensions. Have you set a course yet, or you're still figuring out the wheel?
We were trying to figure out. Well, we were trying to set a course to the closest town, the closest like major city.
Well, no, we just want to head west. We want to head west.
Okay, just head west
Yeah, we
then.
want
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to the west, there are mountain ranges, but they're about a few thousand feet away.
Can I roll a perception check still, see if we need to go up higher or lower now
Absolutely.
and later?
Absolutely. Go
Okay.
ahead. You have
19.
advantage as well because you have someone in the crow's nest. Yeah, you know that there's a mountain to your west, and you're gonna need to go a little higher.
I assume Ruse is like, there's a mountain! Hi! I don't know if you want to say something. What?
Zyros is the one in the crow's nest, not Ruse.
Oh, Zyros. Yeah, Mom. I don't know. Do you want to say something? You want to let me know about a mountain or something?
think you need to go higher. There's a mountain.
You know, we probably should have had Mom roll a perception check. I don't know why I rolled it.
Yeah, I forgot. I thought Wudan was in the crow's nest.
Well, if they tell me that they need more to go higher, I'll pump out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll scream go higher.
I'll pump out a burning hands spell.
Okay, and who's next on the turn order? It's Wudan. What are you doing, Wudan? Okay. Pegpecker?
I'd be trying to. I mean, can I roll another investigation check to keep figuring out this thing?
Oh, absolutely.
Cool. That's probably gonna be my next couple turns.
What are you trying to figure out
27.
with that roll?
Okay, so what do I know about? I know how to go left, right, up, and down, right?
Well, now you know how to do up and down, and you know your directions.
Okay.
So up and down is just based on the heat that I'm providing, and
That's correct.
And you're steering direction left and right.
Okay.
Well, you're omnidirectional with a 180-degree wheel.
Right. I guess I wanna roll an investigation to see what is the maximum turning radius I can do on this thing, so I'm not like trying to fucking whip around this shit. without accidentally breaking the ship or some shit. I want
Okay,
to I want to figure out the limitations of my turning radius and how much leeway I have to give to make a wide turn.
You're with an incredibly high investigation. You're able to look around and you find yourself a manual. It's written in common and it tells you the exact parameters of your speed and turning an angle of attack. So you can turn the vehicle at a 60-degree angle at full speed and 180 at a quarter impulse.
I wish I'd be looking for this before we set sail. That would have been very useful.
That would
But
have
never
been
the more I
incredibly-
got it now.
Okay.
And I'll stuff it in my pocket and read it along the way.
Okay. You now have the manual for the airship. And we are moving. You guys are now in movement, heading west. And you're doing a decent clip with Silivar inflating the balloon and Pegpecker setting a course westward, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. And then when
yeah.
does Silvar need to? So the thing about Silvar, I want to know more so about this. Are we just like doing it so, like, just normal casting rules, or are we gonna have like any stress or anything like that?
Yes. So this is what I've determined. It's going to be a tier effect. So 1 5th level spell is going to be 1 hour. 4th level spell will also be 1 hour. 3rd level spell will be a half hour. 2nd level will be 15 minutes. And then 1st level spells will be considered 5 minutes of additional fly time.
Okay.
And you can burn all your spell slots into time if you want.
So how much can you get, Dave?
Well, I got a couple of tricks. So I just
I
use
figured as
use
much.
my 5th level. I have a single 4th. I have
That's
all
1
my
hour.
3rd. I have all my 2nd, and I have 3 first level. So I have 3 first level, 3 second level, 3 third level, 1 4th level. I also
Hold up, say it again.
3 first, 3 second, 3 third, 1 4th. I also have this nifty little feature as a sorcerer called flexible casting. I can
Nice.
create spell slots.
I knew you did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, huh?
So
With
I
your
can
sorcery point.
transform my sorcery
Uh-huh.
points into spell slots.
How many
That is
points
true.
do you have currently, though?
9, because I haven't used any.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I knew you had this, and it'll help you with distance, and it's going to be. I'll boost it to 10 miles per hour instead of that 8 miles an hour.
Okay.
So we'll get there in what, like another half a day earlier?
Yeah. Well, you're moving away from the battle right now. That's all that counts.
Yeah.
And you guys did do it in a pretty good amount of time. You had like another 2 turns. All right, as you begin to sail off, you hear in the distance, "You motherfucker! I be finding you and getting you. This I vow.
Good
I'm the
luck
Dragon
finding me.
Queen."
You're stupid. You smell like poop as well. Got him.
God damn it.
I know you took me, Jaga. That's funny.
Yep. Ruse is like, no, I didn't.
Okay, guys. I
Fuck
think
that
I'm gonna
guy.
call it.
Yeah, he'll then.
I think I'm.
Ruse will say, let's take the rest of his shit too.
Okay, guys. You are out of here, and you
We
are
own
on
we own a ship.
the fucking ship. You stole a ship. You figured out how to drive it, and now you are fucking. You are on the world map trying to head somewhere.
What a
Awesome.
fucking night. Wow.
Yeah.
What a session. I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, it's been a session of
Yeah.
no combat, but it's been an incredible session.
That's impressive
Yeah.
that we didn't have any combat at all.
Yep. Yep.
So does that mean Harshnag died?
We don't know.
So, as you look back to gaze upon the last spot that you saw Harshnag, you begin to hear and see rumbling. You hear rumbling, and you see a large cloud, and you see a large. Excuse me. You see part of the temple begin to shatter and just
No.
break away cliffside, and you see Harshnag and a giant dragon locked in combat as they begin to as the temple, which is on a cliff of ice, begins to shatter and fall into the abyss below. But in the distance, you can see a large dragon and a large humanoid shape begin to plummet into the abyss.
That's heavy.
That's crazy.
I'm imagining like a picture in my head. It looks super cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking it too. I feel it.
Like you can only see their figures. You can't see any detail. That's awesome.
Right. Wow. Well, I guess we really are never coming back. So I guess good thing we did steal this.
Arr.
Well, you guys did everything right. I'll tell you that right now. You guys did everything right. I'm glad you guys didn't go in combat. I mean,
My voice is glad we didn't go into combat too.
yeah.
Yeah, you made it. You kept giving us chances. Like it wasn't
Yeah, I know.
attacking us, so I was like, well, I'm gonna try. It's what I can do.
Well-
I can diplomacy my way. So
It wasn't like dragon shows up, roll initiative. It was like dragon shows up. ...
yeah, what do you want to do? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's not necessarily me. That's actually in the module. You had the option to,
Oh.
yeah.
So that's actually
So.
that's really cool because we had no idea that they had
Yeah.
like they were working for a dragon this entire time. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's why it's called Dragon Cold Ship, huh?
Yep.
That would make sense.
Yep.
So that's kind of my fault. I was supposed to mention something.
I mean, we know
So
they
it-
had fascination with stealing other dragons' eggs, but like that doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
So the only thing I was supposed to tell you is when you initially meet them, I was supposed to tell you this. Where is it? Cult of the Airship.
We like just
Uh,
didn't say anything about it.
When you first meet them, the captain is supposed to tell you, "We come to you on behalf of Kunaf, the great dragon of the north. Knath, I'm saying it wrong, offers you this vessel and our services as a gift, so you may cross her vast domain while avoiding the many perils on land below. War against the giants is inevitable, but the great dragon commands you to forge ahead and face your destiny. The ordering of the giants is broken, and they are not yet united. Slay their leaders, and you may yet prevail. If you succeed in quelling the giant threat, Kulaf bids you to come to her hidden cave so you can receive your reward bravely."
Oh, well,
I was supposed
we're
to
not
tell you
gonna
that. I
receive
completely
their
So we
forgot.
reward
didn't
anymore.
steal the ship.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
Smile.
we stole the ship.
Well, you still
Yeah.
stole the ship.
Yeah, we still
Yeah,
stole it.
and,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
and,
ours,
and we're not gonna
technically.
receive a reward anymore because we stole their ship.
And the dragon Kulaf, as you heard the crew members run to her aid, has fallen with harsh
Yeah,
knives.
she's probably.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we don't really know if we do. We just saw them fall.
So
Maybe
we're
like.
we're not gonna head into her nest and find her vast amounts of treasure, but I find it funny that they advertise. Oh, you can skip all of the perilous adventures on the ground. Oh, but you're not gonna skip all of the perilous adventures in the air.
But
Oh,
you would
dude.
have way more encounters on the ground,
Yeah.
probably.
Well-
So
Yeah.
now that you guys are in the air, you guys will be getting attacked quite often. So keep that in mind. There's going to be bullshit encounters.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to defend Silavar. He's not gonna be.
Oh,
fine
yeah,
Oh,
with
that's
it.
a thing, yeah.
Think about that shit.
And then I have to
Before-
fly the ship too.
I need you guys to come up with a new name for the ship, since you guys have now officially. You officially have your own airship. You guys need to come up
impartial
with a name.
I'm impartial with calling it the Blazing Phoenix.
That's
The
kind of
what?
cool.
The Blazing Phoenix.
This Make-A-Wish Foundation's Blazing Phoenix.
That's fine. I'm for it.
I
Blazing
I
Phoenix?
mean,
That's
since
fine.
I'm the fuel source, I am.
Yeah, that's
I am
fine.
It's
the
up to you,
I am
I
the
mean-
Phoenix sorcerer. So
Technically, it's up to the captain, and the captain agrees to Blazing Phoenix.
They should just
Yeah,
call
that's
it-
right.
we
You're,
should just
you're
call
the
it
captain,
Zeppelin.
Pegpecker.
We're gonna call it the Blazing Phoenix.
Yeah, we move at a breakneck speed of 10 miles per hour.
We've been going so fucking fast.
I mean, it's probably faster than what normal fleet ships will go,
Horseback.
right?
Yeah.
Like fleet ships will probably go about 6
I
or
don't even
7.
know how fast a knot is.
Well, like I know like 45 knots is like 20 or 15, 20 miles an hour, right?
There's a converter online. Just search it up in Google.
I'm sure it's like 12 miles an hour or something crazy.
Okay, 1 knot is 1. That's not right.
1.1 miles. Is
Yeah,
that what it
that's not
says?
right.
That is right.
Knots are slower.
Are you doing a nautical mile, right?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
That was a good session, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's fine.
apparently a knot is faster than a mile per hour, so I was wrong. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, 1 knot is like 1.1 something miles per hour.
1.15. Yeah.
So if we're moving at a speed of 10 miles per hour, we're moving at like 9 knots or something.
Yeah.
All right,
There's a
guys.
big difference.
Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Cool.
Should I end it here?
Smart.
Should I end it here? Are we done?
That's awesome.
Yeah, you should probably.
Yeah,
end
yeah,
it.
that's cool. Good session, guys, and
Yeah, it was
see you. Is it next session will be on
Were
Thursday.
you really about to say,
Thursday.
is it
Thursday.
Thursday yet? You were about to say it. You were about to
Shut
say it.
I thought it.
You more than
I
thought
controlled
it.
myself.
You more than thought
I
it. You
controlled
said,
myself.
is it? And then you stopped.
I controlled myself. I have impulse control.
Oh, that was great.
So yes,
That-
Thursday
that
next
was
week
awesome.
is the next game.
Yeah,
Should
Thursday
be.
next week.
Okay.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Awesome
Yeah.
game.
Good night.
Stop recording
Peace.
now.
Bye.